Hello everybody, my name is Hearth, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Draft League content. Today we are back with Week 3 of the Wallbreaker League, the WBL, versus Iono. We did just play them last, like a couple weeks ago in EBA. It was a very, very messy win. I am not proud of it, so we are going to try our best to clean that up this time. They are Terra Fairy Mence, Terra Ghost, Frostlass, and my dogs are barking. Banger. So I'll pause until we get in game. We're so back. Alright, it's Frostlass lead. This is Terra Ghost. So I am just ripping the fattest Shadow Ball into them that they have ever seen. If this is lead, it's probably something along the lines of Spike, Sash. Cursed Body Procking would irritate the shit out of me. I don't think there's really anything to think about. I will actually check Frostlass, Spike's lead into my Hoopa. Okay, yeah, it's just Shadow Ball here. Okay, if they stay in, we're gonna figure out what set they are real quick. Spikes would be super annoying. I did not bring Treads. It had an abysmal matchup, so whatever spikes stick on the field are here to stay. We're gonna be doing the minimum amount of swapping. This is really going to hurt. Okay, it is Sash. It knows I'm Scarf now. So he's not getting another one. Ooh, big Spadef drop. It's gonna matter. Trailblaze. What? What are we doing? Alright, you're faster now. Sure. I mean, I'd live any hit. Do I care? I could kill you with Sand Chip. Who does that let in? That lets in Tusk. I don't like letting in Tusk for free. And there go my dogs again. They want to make themselves heard, it would seem. I don't think I really need health on Hoopa. Though a Destiny Bond would suck, so I am actually just going to kill them with a Sand Chip. They have no reason to rip any sort of fighting move here. I've been pinged and I have no idea where. Not important. It is Destiny Bond. Bum! I'm killing you with Sand Chip. Bonk! Down goes Frostlass. Don't worry, ignore the dogs. They're not being beat. Their mom just went out to get groceries. I promise. I might be a little bit of a genius for that sand play. Not to pat myself on the back or anything. We'll see what this lets in. It's most likely going to be Tusk. But no hazards up on my side of the field is fantastic. I think this team really wants to take a Terra Fairy Blast, I'm gonna be honest. Is this Tusk? It is Tusk. Alright, it's to be expected. I guess Rachi can take a couple Terra Fairy Terra Blasts. It's totally fine. I am the bulkiest Dragapult you've ever seen, so I might go for that and preserve HP on the Pecha. How much do I take from Headlong, actually? I will really quickly count that. Great. Tusk, offensive utility. Dragapult. I'm taking half. We got the air balloon for the safe swap, so we are just going to go out into our Pecha. And there goes the dog again. Air balloon, see what he hits me with. Bulk up. Okay, now, I did talk about this set. If this is Headlong Rush, CC, Rapid Spin, Bulk Up, it is walled. I think I just go for the mag chain poison, see what he hits me with. Knock off. That's painful. It's annoying. It's really irritating. What's to stop him from getting it again, right? Honestly, if he does click that, it's better for me? Knockoff's annoying. I really just want to get my chip on this thing and call it. Because then I can just bring in Dio. This is kind of just what it's here for, right? Yeah, I don't think there's an issue with letting Pecha go. We take the mag chain. Hopefully we get this poison this time. Not been explicitly lucky recently. No poison. Does that knock me? It does. Okay. He was going for the predict. That's fine. I wonder what the item is. Landers does super kill. With the earth power, so we're gonna go for it. Turns the sand we got left. I do need to know. One sand turn. And there go the dogs again. They do elect to swap out, I'm assuming. Is this Galar Moltres? Nope, that's Ren. You are not going to take this well. Was this predicting a Psychic? Well, that's a huge issue gone. I will take that. Assuming Galar Moltres just comes out, but I will just go straight into T-Tar. Which is super, super free. That's crazy. I'm a genius. I forgot to unmute myself. The background changed. We played back up to the point. They didn't get mag chained. Or they did get mag chained. They didn't get poisoned. I do apologize for that crit. This is like the worst battle of all time. What an amazing viewer experience. This is kind of just us picking our sack here. I think we do go to... I think we just elect to sack Lando. I'm going to be honest. It doesn't do the best into the remainder of that team. I'd like T-Tar to deal with their Galar Moltres, and I am Cloak, so I'm not going to get flinched out of a knockoff hit into Rachi either. We will just Psychic. It is Terra Blast. Lando gets super blown up by this. Where does Mence fall at +1? Oh boy. We're in some trouble. I do not outspeed Jolly Mence if it's at +1 with my Dio. Oh no, I'm swept. Rats. It is only up to if Dio can survive. It's a little bit unfortunate. Just be adamant. Just be adamant. Should have saved Pecha. For sure should have saved Pecha. Okay, they withdraw. Okay, they don't let... That's fine. Wait. Does Dio not just... What's the withdraw for? Maybe they aren't faster. Maybe they are still adamant. Tickle Tickle. It's fine. I think Taunt is for sure just the play here. You're not gonna Scarf T-Wave me. And nothing you really have, I'm scared of. So I'm not gonna let you do anything to me. I don't need health on Dio. I just have to bluff that I'm faster. I don't want to swap directly into an Iron Head with my T-Tar, and I obviously can't do it with Hoopa. Taunt. See what he goes for. I'll kind of guess the set based off of. I am faster than that Scarf. Doom Desire. Hello? Was that the click? I mean, that's pretty shiest. That does set something in the air that I'm probably going to have to sack to. I think we just get in... I think we take our chip on this, and then we get Hoopa in clean. Another crit, I am so sorry. And a para. Wow. Does elect to U-turn. I am dead to Doom Desire. I might just take it. Because with Rachi that low, I'm pretty sure I just send in Hoopa and click Terra Blast until everything else goes down. I do kind of feel bad about that, having to replay into crit flinch, or not crit flinch, crit para. Just, do I want Dio for anything else? There's Big Bird. I will take my chip on this. Agility would suck. So I'm actually not going to chip it. I'm going to taunt so it can't agility weakness polish me to death. Actually, You don't have anything for T-Tar still. Nah, actually, I OHKO with T-Tar, so I'm not even going to worry about having to deal with that, so I will just taunt you so you can't plot, you can't agility. I'm fine with that. If he wants to just knock me out. Yeah, you can't agility. I will fall to Doom Desire. Sorry, Dio. But I'm not going to let that setup happen. I have played with Galar Moltres before. It does like 2 things. That being one of them. I don't think you kill me with anything, I'll be honest. However, I will die to if you are like weakest policy. Hurricane? Yeah, I'm not killing yet, so we will just go out into T-Tar, my beloved. I need chip on this to win. I think my safest play is to go into Dragapult here, right? I don't think he's going to stay in. I can get free darts into the rest of his team. We are going to go for that double. Because I think he's just going to go out into his, we're not darts, I'm a genius. He's probably going out into Great Tusk. Hex isn't killing. We're actually going to make the aggressive double into Hoopa. This is a lot less safe, but he does withdraw. So we are going to get him with a double. Here's Tusk. I've showed you my Tusk. Please respond. And then it is just Terra Blast all the way home. No reason to click anything else. I do get the kill on Tusk. And this is perfect, because now Stone Edge is free. The only thing he can go back out into is Moltres. And I will just go Tusk and then click Stone Edge. No reason to not play it safe. I think they had to sack there for sure. They needed to not let their Tusk go down. Because I can't tell you how many times T-Tar gets to come in for free on Moltres. I'm assuming they're double dance. There's Rachi? Does Rachi not die to this? It's a roll. What do you got left? It's a roll that I'll take, right? Yeah, they live. And they get the full para. I'm so sorry. Game Freak did not want you to win this game. I do apologize. If they are just mono Doom Desire for their Steel Stab, I get another 2 turns to button mash on them. And I'm fine with that because they will have to sack Mence, and then it's a 1v1 between Galar Moltres and then T-Tar, which T-Tar wins every single day forever. I feel badly. This is not a real good display of either our abilities to battle, because I left Pecha in when I probably should have sacked something else. and then Game Freak does not want to see them play, so... Alright, out comes you. T-Tar comes out 100% of the time. If they want to double into Mence, they can. But I will just go pull, and I will click Hex on the 5 HP you have left. Ancient Power. Hello? I get crit? They do not get the boost. Thank God. Hold still. Yo, 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 yo. I mean, you're chipping yourself down into range of Hoopa. This would be a very deserved miss if I do miss. I'm not gonna lie. T-Tar into Moltres Galar. What should knockoff do? It's a roll to break a sub if he's max HP. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, they are fishing for it. Which makes sense, it's their way to win. Citrus? Citrus. Okay, but if the sub gets broken, you do just die to Hoopa now. Ooh, big crit on the sub. Now, knock for sure doesn't break, so I will just click this forever. Yeah, there's no reason to let it do that for free. Three for 3 Stone Edges. We're gonna go for it again. Another big crit on the sub. This might just be the most boring battle of all time. I'm not gonna lie. I want to click T-Wave, but I'm not going to. And then we land another Stone Edge. 5 for 5 Stone Edges. Thank you, T-Tar. My goat. And last up is Mence, who will die to the knock. That does not matter at all. Only way we lose is if it DDs in my face and I let it by switching. So, knock. We'll take the 2-0, assuming the incoming Terra Blast does kill. See what they'd like to go for. I do apologize, it's been like a super boring battle. It was not a great matchup, so it was kind of just a sack fest back and forth. I will question the Greninja play though. I will question that. Yep, there's a DD. I respect it. It's the only play they could still go for. It's the one way that I end up losing this game, so I'm not gonna let it happen. Monk. Oh, holy God. Yeah, unfortunately for Iono, they did not know that all of my mons have been hacked in with Super Luck and Scope Lens. So I can now not do anything but crit. Yeah, okay, what's extra belt? So Blast Water would have definitely killed, but it doesn't leave them any route to win. GG's to Iono. That puts us 2-0 against them. I do apologize. That was a really, really rough game for them. Para, crit, just every possible thing that could have gone wrong. I'm assuming they're cloak on Tusk, but we shall see. I do apologize. That does put us at 3-0 in this league. Hopefully we continue the streak next week. I have not viewed our opponent, but thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all next time. Peace.